Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MNKD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And actually, this is a line from a long time ago that was not cleared out of there. I'll be honest, I didn't foresee the price making that much of a jump, or else I would have gotten that out of there. But regardless, another big price movement here, although the chart is kind of tricky to talk about now because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after buying, well then yeah, for you the chart looks pretty bad. Now if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. Yeah, from the highs there was a pullback. But within the grand scheme of things, the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trading type perspective going in. And other thing I'm going to do is just get rid of these lines here. Sure, they still pertain, but I want to just try to keep this chart as clean and, just I don't want to have lines and, risk causing confusion because there's clutter all over the place. But the first update that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And that's right where 220 comes in to play here. And that's basically at 215-ish, right around there. And so far, so good. And the reason why I still call this chart from a big picture perspective bullish is, let's say the price continues to just bounce around here and then start to work its way back upwards. Emphasis on big picture. Well, you'd have an overall set of lows right here. You'd have these lows down here. You'd have these lows down here before things came to life. You picture these as stair steps. And still very clearly from that perspective, the bulls are making progress in the upwards direction. And that's what you want to see. Again, I'm well aware if you're a day trader and you bought a pair, then you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from a big picture perspective. So sure, today the price pulled back. But think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, and that's the name of the game. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.